I am collecting bagworms off of my arborvitae. And we actually have quite a few on this particular tree. Have you ever seen bagworms? We're going to have a lesson on bagworms today. I've learned all kinds of things studying for this lesson. I'm going to teach you too. This is a bag for a bagworm. And it's a pretty tough little bag these bagworms have created. I've got my scissors, and I have to actually cut it to get inside. See that little guy? I know there's some pictures of it. It's still alive. If you've seen bagworms on your trees, they are a pest and you need to get rid of them. And one of the best ways to get rid of them at this time of year is to do just what I was doing, picking them off. And then I'm going to dispose of these. I'm going to either burn them, or I can put them in a plastic bag and kill them that way, or I can drown them, or I suppose I could step on them, but I'm not going to do that. You want to kill them because they will continue to eat your trees. There are 3 different kinds of bagworms, but here in the eastern part of the United States, in Fayetteville, it's the bagworms that like our evergreens. And when they create their bags, they're actually making them out of the evergreen leaf and some kind of silk stuff that they have. The bagworms start their life as an egg in the fall. And so this bag is eventually going to hold about 1,000 eggs. That's a lot of little bagworms. They will overwinter on the tree, just like this. And you might not even notice them on your evergreen trees because it almost looks like a pine cone. It is not. When they emerge in the springtime as little tiny caterpillars, they will come out of the bag. And they will be crawling on your tree, and then they will attach themselves to the tree. And over time, they will make this little cocoon like this little bag. All summer long, they eat. That's all they do, they eat. And then, sometime about September, they have gone into their other stage where they stop their eating, they become the pupa, the whatever else they become. Anyway, they become adults. The male bagworms actually become little black moths, and they come out of the bags. And they fly around. The females, they stay in the bag all their life. Boy, talk about boring existence, not getting out much. The females will put off a smell, a scent, and the male will come over and will fertilize the bag, the female in the bag, and then she will lay her eggs. The male then dies. He has no eating parts, so he's done his job. He's done. Dead. And then the female, after she lays her eggs, she dies. The little eggs stay in the bag through the winter, and then the cycle is repeated. The best time to get rid of your bagworms, if you find them, is early in the spring, in May. Now, everything I've read says May, May, May. So in May, you can take a product called Permethrin and spray your trees. That will kill the caterpillars. If you don't get them all, which you probably won't, or if you didn't get to that little thing in May, then again, you have to go and you have to pick them off by hand. Picking them off by hand really is, it's time consuming, but it is a very sure way of getting a lot of those so that they don't, become more. Bagworms, they can be a big problem. They can be foliate trees. There are other types of bagworms that are not here in this part of the United States, but I'm not going to talk about those because they're not a problem right here. If you do have questions, though, about bagworms or any other type of critters or anything else, give us a call here or come and visit us here at Green Side Up. We'd be happy to help you. This is Jane saying goodbye.